Hello there, my name is Richard. The first time you see my channel, I used to review cartoon series, anime series, or something completely random. And today we're going to talk about Senseiya Part 1, I guess. Because this series, I was kind of nervous to go into because I am kind of not a hardcore fan, but I am a fan of the Senseiya series. But the interesting part is, like, in America, nobody knows much about Senseiya because it wasn't really that popular compared to Dragon Ball Z, One Piece, and Bleach, or whatever right now the most standard popular shonen anime right now. But Senseiya was one of those shows that kind of level of Hunter x Hunter and JoJo Bizarre Adventure. It sort of makes sense in their own rules, and they never decide to break the rules because without the rules, the show kind of make no sense. That's the reason I enjoy Senseiya. It set the boundaries, that's the line, we're not gonna cross it till they kind of lose control because they kind of went off the manga. In fact, most of the series is sort of based on the manga, not completely. They just took certain parts, just tell like a story. In fact, the original anime took a lot of stuff off of it, especially this other villain that should be in the very beginning, but he never was. He was almost like this evil shadow. He never showed his face. He posted versus their own goddess, and Saint and his team had to stop him, but you don't know who it was a different person. I like quite a bit of the stuff nowadays. But in fact, I feel that was even better because when you start watching this series, the 6-episode series that shows you this guy is evil, this is the reason, because this is your destiny, and here we go. And that was interesting, but I like the way they did the original, that you really didn't explain enough background story, but still get you fascinated to find out what's going on. Now, the second reason I enjoyed this series is because they do CGI. I mean, CGI was kind of questionable, but when you use it rightly, especially in kind of like a shonen action kind of deal, it works so well because the action is the most important thing in a shonen kind of anime, and this one uses it properly. Of course, they do tributes to the things they do like the last versions of anime that have that kind of slow poses and like background just go like lightning speed to give it sort of effect for sort of punch, but still keep the strategy of the fight there. That's the most important thing about the show. And also, I like how the whole series do kind of take its time to develop each character. Everything was going on with the series. I mean, the story is basically Senseiya, our main character, he is actually an orphan with his own sister till they actually got captured with, well, at least her sister, because she sort of activated her own abilities and she disappeared for so many years till a time skip sort of happens, and Senseiya is still looking for her sister, but unrealized what to do till his own abilities actually activated, that he actually realized he has a chance to find her sister because this other organization wants him because of his special abilities. So he sort of took advantage of this till they actually do explain that you are one of the rarest Zodiac people because you have the talent to become Pegasus, one of the greatest warriors who will lead your god. But Seiya doesn't want to do anything like that. He just wanted to find his own sister, and sort of kind of disagree and agree doing it just to get a chance to see if his sister's still alive. That's basically how the whole show starts. Now, if you're a fan and wondering this anime is even faithful to the manga, or at least even good because this is technically a reboot, I have to assure you, this is a good faithful representation of the manga. Of course, they changed one or two things because the creator wanted to do something different-ish. I mean, different-ish makes one of the 5 warriors one of the girls. And you can see which one automatically, but the question is, this change was necessary or not, or even ruined the anime? No, it wasn't necessary, not really. Well, at least the first 5 episodes didn't get to use this character, or at least develop this character enough to understand this change were even worth it. But for right now, it's still faithful to the original character. It's just a girl. It sort of makes sense because that character usually being known for more like a feminine kind of style, but not feminine as a weak character, more like that's how this person really is. But even that, it's still a strong character, one of the OP characters, because it doesn't take crap for no one. It does what it needs to be done. That's especially why this character is so popular. But changes to their girl make things more different. maybe different perspectives, that's pretty much it. But other than that, the character's still the same. Still likable, still pure, still a little feminine, now more women-ish. But I don't think that sort of defined the character. But on the end, this character is still good to watch and still entertain. It doesn't ruin the anime or the experience you want to see this show. But this is the first time you watch this and you're still curious, you want to see this is still worth it even you're not a fan. Oh, definitely. I completely recommend it. It's one of the best, I guess, a faithful adaptation of the manga. And I got really nothing else to say because it's just a fun anime. Tell me, you've seen this anime. Did you like it? You were a fan? You think you like it as a fan? Or you got disappointed you didn't like the CGI? Or what? Tell me. Well, I got nothing else to say. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe and have a wonderful day. Bye.